Today we will speak about real evil, more rather the real devil habits in our life. The bad thing what distract us and steal our time. In our lives, maybe 18, maybe 19% of our life, our all time what we have, we're doing something. We work, we something create, we learn, and just 10% we have a result. We have moment what we work for. And most people think what this moment is what we live for. And this what must give us all happiness in our life. But if you think about it more logical, you will understand what the real happiness, the big concentration of pleasure we can take from our job, for all things what we do, because it's a more biggest part of our life. Create a control, our life, ourselves, our mind. And when we have this control, we can create a state of focus, deep focus on thing what we do. For example, we chose some things like a sports or learn language or another interesting thing for us, and we start do it. It's work. It's wanna our power. Sometimes it's hard, but when we do this, if we have the mind control, about this we speak in past video, link I make here or in description below. And when we have the control, we can make a 100% of our thing what we chose. And instead of 100%, we can create a pleasure, happiness from this study. And it's cool. It's cool. It make our life great. But sometimes something can steal our time, can steal our percent of focus, and this means the percent of our happiness. And these things sometimes betray us. They may think us what it's our friends in life, but it's not our friends. And now we speak what it's evil. And the first bad habit is social media. Yeah, it's a voice like something simple and so typical. Don't worry, my dear friends, after this I wanna speak about something new, but I don't wanna miss these very important things, because social media in our life, in our time, it's a really big problem. Maybe you know it's because it's your problems. For example, the infinity scrolling in TikTok or Instagram or stupid video on YouTube. When you understand what you do it so long time, when you understand what you look things, what you forgot after 5 minutes, after minutes. These empty things make empty our life, and they steal our time, they steal our focus, because after social media, after the all fun things like sound what you have in Messenger, new mail, all it make our more worried, they make stress. This why sometimes when we have study of focus, we lose some percent, because these things make our stress, they steal our happiness 10, 20, 30% or more. This why we must control social media, control our phone. Maybe sometimes you need off sound of new message. If you use your phone every day, in morning, in day, in evening, why you need the sound of new message every minute, every hour? Of this, just control in one day your messengers and answer people's. It's great. And now about scrolling. Do you really need all this channel or something like channel in all social media? Check your channels, social media on empty things. How do it? Easy. Just give yourself one question. And this question is: do I lose something important for my life if I delete this channel in my life. And don't worry, it's not must be a 100% answer like yes or just like a no. It can be not 100% answer. It can be yes and no, no and yes. It's great. It's answer great. Because if you understand what you don't know, 15% yes, 15% no, it means what you must taste it. Just delete this channel on 2 weeks or 1 month. And after this look, do there something change in your life? Do you now lose some important things? And if you see what no, it's not important things, it make your life empty and still there's so much time. It's great, it's great. Now you know what it's not what you need. If no, and you understand what it's very important things, great. You always can back to every channel what you think was important. This free word we can make all what we want. Delete and join, delete and join again and again. Great. And before we go to second habit, I wanna speak about one bonus for social media, and this bonus is a political news. Yes, I hate and think what it's the most important things in our zemas now. The political news, it's a dirty, dark, stupid, empty things in life of all people on this world. Maybe except peoples who wanna be politicals, maybe from it's like materials for learning, okay. But I really think it's my mind, it's my opinion, what I think what all peoples don't need a political news. Because political news, it's always bad, dark things in our life around. And they don't give us good things. We don't feel happiness. We have a distraction. These things distract our life. And what all people what I love, say me when I ask a question, why you look it? Stop look it. When I say it, they answer me what the political news we need for speaking with another people, for understand what happened in world around. It sounds like a really important things, but if you think about it more logical, you will understand what it's just a hate, aggress, something dirty, and what you don't will lose something important news if you stopped watch, read news. Yeah, because the all real important and big things in political news you will know from your friends, from people around on a bus station, for example, in a bus, on your job and another. Yeah, just think about it. The most big political news you will always know from another people. And now reason questions. Why you need this? Why you need political news when you always have it? And the next more important things in political news, it creates something terrible character in people, in sometimes very kind and good people. Yes, something terrible character, and this character is a feeling of a happiness when you feel what another people have the bad things in their life, when they have the most bad day than you, and it's terrible. People have happiness because another people have bad day, maybe some die, maybe happened something terrible. And people who have done great day, when they think what they have done great day, I think what all day, every day it's great, but we must learn how understand, how control our mind and understand what every day great. But this is another Zema for another video. So back to our Zema now. They think what they will was not so good, and when they see what another people have more bad day, they feel great, they feel more happiness. And terrible what it can be a kind, good person, and they don't understand what they have this character. They feel this, but don't understand this. And in real life, when they speak about this news with another people, they create a sad emotion. They worried about these people. They think what they worried about the people. But after one day, they forget this and all. And they want a new dose. Yes, every day you have a new dose of bad news. From there you have unhappiness and stress and feeling what you need another dose. It's so bad. It's so destructive. Let's stop this shit. Delete all political news. We don't need this shit in our phone. Just keep making your life better, watch and think about more greater things, share the happiness with another people and take the happiness from another people. Okay, go to second habit. The second habit is a music. Yeah, you can think now. You crazy? Are you really crazy? Music? It's bad? Don't worry, my dear friends. Of course, music is our friend in our life. This can make good feelings. It can get inspirations. It can help us when we, for example, have workout day and another good things. But in our time, when so much people use headphones, when people always listen music and don't look around, don't have just 1 minute of peace when you one by one with your mind, the music can stay like drugs. Yeah, for example, one moment in my life, 1 year ago. 1 year ago, when I make a montage of my films Horror on the Road, I make the link on this movie here and in description below. Look, it's great movie. When I make montage, I begin understand what I always on music like a background. And after this I see what 1 hour's montage process look like 30 minutes. I try find a good music. I like listen original soundtrack from movies. And I think in this past moment what if I was listening a great soundtrack, I will make a great montage of my films. But every second I go to music and skip this music because understand what now this music don't go great. For process I need another soundtrack. After this I back to my montage and listen what this music after 10 or 20 seconds stopped be useful and I need another soundtrack. And this was so bad because 30 minutes I try find the music, 10 or 15 minutes I montage, and after this I lose control, I distract and go watch the stupid video in social media. And this don't great, and it's not 100%. Yeah my friends. In another part of life, music can be great friend. In this part of life, music can be sometimes like something destructive, like drugs. Just think about it. If your important things, what you chose, you're doing, need a peace, need a stop music and make a focus, do it. Begin do without music. Maybe it's hard in first 5 minutes, just keep going. And after 5-10 minutes, you will have 100 focus and it was great. You will have happiness. Okay, go to second habit. It's a bad noises. Yeah, on this picture you see the human who uses the headphones and you can think what it's like a pass habit. Yes, and no, it's more biggest. Now I say about all noises around us. It's noises from your phone, it's noises from a car around, from a bus or train. It's a noises from a big city, from a magazine, from a people, speaking people around, and another. Yes, all it's a noises. And noises, it's a stress. When we have too much noises, it's up our level. Now you can think about what I'm crazy, but don't worry guys, I don't mean what all society around do something wrong or what all people stupid. No, I just mean what we live in time where we have too much noises and it give us more stress level. While like in past time, in wild time, people don't have too much noises. People always listen the nature sound. The river, water, grass, trees, sky, birds and another. And it was more relaxation. People always be alone, one by one with themselves. The mind can't relax in this situation when they can think about what you wanna do, what you don't wanna do, be yourself, more simple. Now, when we have too much noises, we don't have always time for be yourself, for be one by one with ourselves. And it make us more worried, more stressed persons. And what we can do now in our time for lower the level of stress, it's lower the noises what we can control, like a music for example in a headphone. Maybe just try don't use the headphone, try not listen music every minute. Maybe you will like life when you go in some place without music. You will have more time for be yourself, for thinking about what you wanna do. It gives a relaxation. Try more sleep from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. and try use nature. Go in park on some place where you have trees, grass, real nature. Look around, just keep calm, breathe, be happiness. It things help you lower the stress and bad noises. Be yourself, my friend, and be happiness. I hope this video was useful for you, my friends. Share it with your friends, with people who this video can help. Subscribe and make comments below. I'm happy when I can speak with you. And for tradition of this channel, continue make great movie alone, not just a movie and not just alone. See you next video!